This is the Unleashed Voice for the LGBTQ community radio show here on AMKWM 990, where our three core E-core principles are education, empowerment, and enrichment. And I'm in the studio with my son, David Campbell-Clemons, the one and only Eddie Wiley, and my John, the technician,
Hey.
and my boo thing, my wife.
That was screech.
We got a grown lady over there. She want to be grown. Anyway, hey, baby. We got One Cute Dimple Custom Cakes in the house today, and we're celebrating our pre-Christmas show. We in the mood today. We feeling it. I need a little eggnog. That's all I need.
Damn.
What? I get eggnog. What's wrong with you? What's in your cup?
Wow.
So before we took our break, we were talking to the owner of One Cute Dimple Custom Kicks, Miss Shawn Campbell-Clemons. And she was sharing what be wrong with you when your boo thing being here?
Yeah. Told you.
She was sharing her journey to becoming an entrepreneur and just about all the things that has happened to her in the last year. So when we were downstairs, I was kind of prepping you a little bit about some questions because you were like, don't kiss me, oh God. You threatened me pretty much. So do you want to share like what has happened, in your life in the last year, how things have changed and like, where you used to be and where you are now and where you see yourself going?
Sure.
Okay.
Actually, I have discovered my own talents. I've always liked using my hands. Everybody at work, they know, hey, take the Shawn, she'll draw it, she'll do this, she'll do that. Yeah, I will. So I have really discovered my talents. And I know that, like with the custom kicks, it's soothing to sit there and put the rhinestones on. I put each rhinestone on one by one.
She does.
I do not have a machine. I put them on one by one. If I see glue, I go crazy. So I make sure there's no glue to be seen.
So when you say custom kicks, so the listeners will know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
When I say custom kicks, I mean that means that you can have your Converse blinged out with rhinestones, or you can have them customized with pearls, or if you have a certain team like the Cowboys or who else? I don't know anything about sports.
The Squillers.
Yeah,
Steelers. The Steelers, the Grizzlies, hey, I can do it. As far as like for the children, cartoon characters, Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, all these little new superheroes and everything. So that's what I mean when I say customized. And you can have the entire shoe blinged out, which means the toe, everything just be blinging. Or you can just have the toe done, a little toe action as I call it. Okay. So that's what I mean when I say customized.
And you do each stone on the shoe one by one?
Exactly, one by one with these little hands right here. No, I do not use strips because it's been said that I use strips of rhinestones. No, I put each rhinestone on one by one. No, I do not use a hot glue gun. I can't tell you what I use. I'm not going to tell you. But trust me, I put them on one by one.
Child, I'm going to address them girls. I'm tired girls. Child, look. How can they find you on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or anything like that?
I'm happy you asked that question because I've been getting some friend requests and they say, we don't see your work. My work is on there, I promise. Find me on Facebook, Shawn Campbell-Clemons. Mm-hmm. Send me the friend request and go to I have a Custom Kicks album. So go to that and everything that I do is right there. As far as Instagram, I have a personal Instagram and a business Instagram. Mm-hmm. Business Instagram, you can find me at the number 1, the letter CD, the word custom kicks. And it's not K-I-C-K-S, that's K-I-X. Where else? What else? Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter.
Twitter, you can find me at Shawn Campbell-Clemons. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I take that back. Twitter, you can find me at that One Cute Dimple on Twitter. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's your Jack account?
Oh no,
Jack. Wait a minute.
Oh no.
Isn't that for the fellas?
Oh no.
Take my earrings, Eddie.
Oh,
These earrings.
I got my boots
Wait a minute, hold on. Look.
What my grandma said, what's your MySpace account? What's your MySpace?
Eddie, I ain't no killer.
Don't push me.
All right, baby. Hey.
Or you can reach me at 901-265-5861.
Now, we won't give out our phone, though.
What?
Well, she
901
she gave it out already.
265 5861.
Whoop, there it is. What else?
I just want anybody, you got anything else on your mind? I do have that phone.
No,
So
no.
don't even try it.
Loose hair. We trying to sell
Stop.
shoes.
Right.
Loose hair.
Stop.
Loose hair.
Oh, I got one. Wait a minute. Y'all should cut me off.
Go ahead.
One more thing. I have a new.
phone. I'm finna call your mom and tell her to tune in.
I have a new item coming out, and I'm very proud of it. I'm calling it the Jolly Basket.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's with all your shot bottles. You can get a customized glass, but do understand, if you get a customized glass, that means the price goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Without the customized glass, it's a certain fee. But check out my new item. Find me on Facebook.
Can I get a belt like Bobby Rush with some diamonds on the front? With my initials
Sure
on
you
it?
can.
Honey, we don't even
Give me a belt.
Sure.
You can rub your hair how you want to, girl. So, Shawn.
I was really
Yes.
itching.
So, we're gonna go back to circumstances.
Okay.
This is a myth. We're gonna do myth. This myth is my circumstances prevent me from doing what I want to do. That's a myth.
Okay.
Now the law, which your positive affirmation and your positive thinking says, a circumstance is a fact. Then it says a circumstance with an opinion is an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
Because it said our excuses help us get out of taking action as well as helping us get out of our feeling guilty about things that we cannot do. So, give me an example of how your circumstance was a fact, but you overcame your opinion of the circumstances holding you back, and you didn't make an excuse, and you made that reality come true for that circumstance.
Well, actually, it goes back to, I know I keep dwelling on this one word with that start, that mighty F.
Okay.
It still goes back to fear.
Mm-hmm.
Because the reality was, yes, I was afraid.
Okay.
I was afraid. Gwen took a pair of my shoes without me knowing and put them on Facebook.
Okay.
I didn't want her putting my shoes on Facebook just yet. I was afraid.
All right.
And I said, no one's going to like them.
Right.
Even though it is just social media. Who cares who likes them? Who cares who don't like them? But it was, she put it up there. Then once I started getting the feedback,
Okay.
I was like, hey, I might be on to something here.
Okay.
Which I was determined either way it go. Just like now, sometimes sales are up, sometimes sales are down. But you know something? I'm determined. I'm going to keep going.
So,
I'm determined.
your fear was the circumstance. The opinion was you can't do it.
Right. And I was figuring out, I need all these materials. I need rhinestones. I need ribbon. And guess what? Not one time has there been a time where I said, ooh, I can't even go buy any rhinestones. Everything just, some kind of way, I get all of my materials. Nothing is donated.
Mm-hmm.
And rhinestones are not cheap.
Okay.
The ones I use, they are not cheap. I don't use the plastic ones. I use the rhinestones. They are not cheap. My ribbon, the iron-ons, everything. So I stopped worrying about, well, how am I going to have these materials? Because now I just get them. I love going to Hobby Lobby. That's my new store. I don't even go to the mall anymore. I go to Hobby Lobby and stay there for about like 2 to 3 hours. I have friends in there. I went to Michael's and I knew everybody in there. And Gwen was looking at everybody like, how you know them? I come to Michael's all the time. They know me. Those are my friends.
Well,
I formed relationships. How about that?
Exactly. Well, what I'm so proud of is that. See, you could have took the other route, and you could have took the route that excuses, and, it's real comfortable to be lazy.
Right.
We both know that, and not do nothing. But we
It's
talk
very
a lot.
easy to be lazy.
I was sharing with Shawn. I heard the other day.
Yee! Do nothing. Be
Oh,
lazy.
God.
It's gonna bless you right here, David, and you, Eddie.
Oh.
Don't flip the shirt over.
The bigger, the higher you rise in life in your accomplishment, and the more things that you accomplish, the bigger the fear is gonna be, and the bigger the self-doubt is gonna be. And the reason that the fear is gonna be so big, and the reason that the self-doubt is gonna be so big, because there are more things to attack you about. And remember, I said last week that we have 80,000 thoughts a day. And out of those 80,000, 80% of them are negative. So you got to change that 80 and let the 20 be negative and the 80 be positive. Because a lot of times we'll self-defeat ourselves before we begin anything. We'll sit there and have a conversation, and we will make up all these situations and circumstances and conditions that don't even exist, and we make them real. And then that becomes our reality because we believe it, and then we get defeated that I can't do it, ain't nobody gonna like it. For a minute, nobody will even buy your shoes.
Right.
But I kept encouraging you. I said, well, baby, guess what? These not your customers.
Right.
You put them up there, you keep doing them. These not your customers. Now, here they come. And even she's such a sweetheart. She even gives stuff away.
Well, you gotta remember. You gotta remember the law of attraction.
Definitely.
No pressure, no diamonds. Think about it.
No pain, no gain.
No pressure, no diamonds. Most natural diamonds are formed at high temperature and a pressure at the depths of 140 to 190 kilometers. So if you don't have no pressure in life, you can't get no diamonds.
All right.
So you need some pressure.
So we're gonna let you have the mic. If it's a young lady or a young girl or somebody you know that want to start a business or want to try something, what would you tell them?
Well, hold on. Call in and talk to it. 901-260-5926. 901-260-5926.
Well, you just got a Facebook message from Keisha from church. She said, relax.
Oh.
She must look at that on live stream.
She said she's tuned in.
Oh.
Okay, I'm relaxed, Keisha. I'm relaxed.
Get you some business, Keisha. You don't tell nobody to relax. You relax.
No.
You relax. Go ahead.
You made me forget the question now.
I said, what would you tell, how would you encourage anyone that want to start a business, they don't have no money, they don't have nothing, but they want to do, what would you tell them?
Oh my goodness.
Set it
I
off.
would say do it. Do it. I had a friend, actually, we had a conversation some weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
and she wants to start this, she was party planning, and she's wonderful at it. I mean, her little boy, he has these top of the line birthday parties, and I'm like, oh my God, how'd you come up with that idea? So my thing is, I just say, do it. Avoid the negative chatter with the, I don't think I can do it, I won't get any business, just do it. That's all I can say. If it's something you want, don't wait on anybody else. Just do it. Yeah, I know it's sometimes easier said than done. Just do it. Because you don't want to sit back. Because when I look back over all the ideas that I've ever had, I'm like, oh my God, if I would have done it, where would I be now? But I'm happy where I am now because I probably wasn't ready back then anyway. But I'm ready now. So I just say do it.
Now, if you don't do it, somebody else going to do it.
And, ooh, yes.
How many ideas got stolen?
Oh my goodness. More than 5.
Yay! Did I tell you? Lucille, bring me that idea back. Give it back. Lucille.
And every time I look at a building for other ideas, guess what? I look around the building and it got knocked down. So, do it. Do it. I can't say it enough. Do it.
Do it. Do it till you're satisfied. Come on and do it. Do it.
Well, I think you on some most stuff.
What you doing?
I think right now you surprising yourself
Mm-hmm.
in things that's going on.
I'm not gonna say, come on now.
All right.
Oh Lord. Look
Right.
here. Ayana fix my life. Sit down somewhere. Gosh. Ayana go in. Sit
Bring
down.
some tissue.
No.
I
Bring
think you
some
surprised
tissue.
yourself. I was just going to talk about what we're doing with TUV Magazine, and you're a big part of the magazine, and so you got a very central role. What do you do with TUV Magazine?
I am the fashion editor.
Ain't that something?
Me.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is, let me just make a long story short. Watch this time. That was my dream from high school. I was going to the Fashion Institute in Atlanta. That was just my dream. Had got accepted to the school. Some other things went on, and I did not go. So it goes back to what would I be doing if I would have went to Atlanta and went ahead and went to the Fashion Institute in Atlanta? What would I be doing?
You wouldn't even be my wife.
I sure would be.
Where did we go wrong? Now won't you tell me what went wrong?
Angela Simmons.
With love.
That's your
Shawn.
son.
Baby, we can fix it.
But the thing is, here it is. My wonderful wife and David Clemons. They came up with this great idea with this magazine. And guess who the fashion editor is? Once you do,
Shut up.
right?
And Eddie Wiley.
Eddie Wiley.
What is your role with TUV Magazine?
Yes, I'm the HIV and AIDS correspondent.
Okay, Miss Wiley.
Mrs. Wiley is at home.
And John, what is your role?
But my role is I believe it's music editor. I'm not sure the exact title, but I'll be providing the music commentary, reviews,